Hey guys, Lucy here from Hunting for George. I am in Leura in the Blue Mountains in New South Wales today. It is a beautiful sunny day and I have got a very picture perfect timber cottage to take you through. It's just been given a renovation. Let's go check it out. It's a very dramatic entrance. I really like this red brick stair detail leading you straight to the front door. Up to you. So what an entry. Welcome to the Orchard Cottage. I really love the feeling as soon as you walk into this home. It's got this beautiful, what looks like bluestone and lovely herringbone detail on the floor. I love the charcoal. It works beautifully with these heavy, dark accents. I love this. This has got, I guess, a farmhouse feel in here. They've got their hats hanging up ready for you. Plus you've got space for your boots. You can sit here, you can get ready for the day. This kind of, I don't know, this has a really lovely country feel. It's very, very welcoming as soon as you walk through the door. But let's go check out these rooms up the front. So this is the first of 5 bedrooms. This is a smaller sized bedroom, but what I like about this room is the fact that they've tried to enhance the scale of it because they have gone higher with those curtains, which is always a big plus when you're dealing with those small spaces. And there's just lovely texture. They've got paneling on the ceiling, paneling on the walls. It feels good. It feels very cozy, very ambient. Here we have another bedroom. So this is a more generous size, this bedroom. It has a wonderful feeling in here. It's the same color palette, but I like the fact that they've brought in this kind of dirty mustard tone. That works really nicely with these charcoal kind of navy elements. And as well, a very warm, beautiful floral arrangement. Plus, these front rooms actually face this very generous garden. So look at that. We can open this right up to our front veranda. This is where you get to do your people watching with a cup of tea. We're going back inside. I'll pop my hat away, but I'm going to check for hat hair. All right, we're ready. Let's continue. We've got another bedroom in here. So this is the 3rd bedroom, very similar again to the first, a smaller size. But it's, again, they've extended the height with those curtains. I just love the feeling in here. It's very cozy. I love the decor. I love some of these details, these beautiful cushions, and also these antiques they've brought in as well. Bathroom or master? I'm gonna go bathroom. Oh, this is delicious. I love the feeling in here. Oh my gosh, all of a sudden I'm kind of semi-whispering, but it's just so cozy. It's very tranquil. Look, marble, charcoal, gold. You can't really go wrong. It's very classic. And also I like this detail. This is this kind of French door style shower screen. You know, I like this. It's very provincial. I love it. And then just look at the size of this bathtub. Oh my God. Guys, I'm gonna get in. Sorry about the shoes. Ah! Oh my Lord, this is a deep tub. Okay, yes. This tub checks out. It's beautiful with some of that light coming through the window. Oh my goodness. And plus, you've got your stool there. You just need a cheeky glass of red wine. Oh my God. That's a hard one to get out of. So now we are stepping into, so this is the master bedroom. This is much bigger, a very generous sized bedroom. Again, it's very dramatic with this bed head and that window. Beautiful details again, a lot of charcoal, a lot of gold. This kind of French style farm door, frosted glass, revealing a really good size ensuite. Someone left the toilet door open. This is a very similar color palette to the master bathroom, sorry, the main bathroom that we saw just off this, but it's actually got a chrome detailing, so we don't have that gold, but it still works really well, really good size. So what I've noticed in this home is there's no inbuilt cabinetry, so they have actually brought in a lot of beautiful antiques like this kind of chest with drawers, so there are other ways that they've actually integrated their storage, which obviously adds to kind of just the beautiful decor that's already in this space. So this is a very big and impressive bricked fireplace, and I love the fact that they've painted that brick charcoal. And on the other side, on the flip side, we've also got a double fireplace because it is in our living area, which we're going to get to very soon. Before that, we've got one more bedroom. Very similar style, again with the textured paneling on the walls and on the ceiling. I love that detail. It's very consistent. Are you ready for the showstopper? Welcome to your kitchen, living and dining. This is such an impressive space. Like as soon as you walk in here, just the sheer scale of it, that pitched ceiling and this amazing kind of track lighting throughout, it just has a wonderful, it completely is removed from what was happening before, but it's very much the same feeling. But it's very, you know, you're no longer in a small cottage, you are now in this beautiful, open, renovated space. So here is the other side of that fireplace. I love the detail of that stone. That is just so impressive. And they've set it up here with these very cozy, can I just say, very cozy chairs, very close to this fire. This is a wonderful spot to be and very much where you'd want to be in winter. But you know, I can't stop looking at that kitchen. This is where I've got to go. I love this galley style kitchen. This is a 3-meter island bench with a beautiful marble top as well. The color palette is exactly the same as what we were starting to see before. Marble, we've got charcoals, we've got gold. And speaking of gold, this is this amazing kind of brassy gold perforated screen, which they've actually put here inside their pantry. I really like that detail. This is a lovely, very, very soft grey, so it's not quite white. Oh, integrated fridge. God, I love this island bench so much. There's so much storage. You can put all of your platters in here. There's so many drawers. You've got glassware and this oven, this Falcon oven. Oh my goodness. Again, this helps to kind of bring in that farmhouse feeling. There's just such a lovely aspect from this kitchen. These are beautiful as well. These, to be honest, I would sort of look at something like that timber pendant, and I'd think it would be at home at like a beach house, but they're just so perfect in this space. They work so incredibly well. And the warmth of that goes lovely with this timber table and chairs, which is a really good size and kind of mimics what's happening with the island bench. More of these French doors. So here we have the pantry. Gosh, this is a great use of space. I do love a kind of hidden pantry. And I love the fact that you can bring all of your appliances in here. There's plenty of prep space. There's even a sink as well. So it really is a prep space. Plus you've got a laundry in here as well. Yes, washer and dryer. I won't lock you in the pantry. You can come on out. So this is the living space, which again, very generous proportions. I love the size of this coffee table. It is absolutely huge. Actually, it's not one, it's two. Oh, that's really clever. Versatile, I like it. So this is a fantastic space. Obviously you're zeroing in on the TV, which works really well for those that are actually prepping in the kitchen. Got the drinks sorted. Let's go take a look outside. Tell you what, they're not short on space. This is a huge block, a massive garden, a very big outdoor table, and a very impressive looking barbecue as well. I like the fact that they've got the string lights out here. This would be beautiful when the sun went down. So it's called the Orchard Cottage for very good reason. Look at these beautiful fruit trees. They've got these wonderful apples growing here. That is amazing. They look like pink ladies, but I don't think I can pick any yet. They're not quite ready. But would you look at the house through here? What a wonderful contrast. Very stark white, black, with the beautiful freshness of the green. Let's go back inside, take a closer look at this home. Okay, so when it comes to describing this home, it kind of feels like the house Noah made for Ali. It's seriously casting off some mega Notebook vibes, and it's all because of that dramatic front entrance. As soon as you walk through the front gate, it is just so grand, and it's just sort of perfectly symmetrical. It just completely zeroes your eye into that front door, and all you want to do is just like a gravitational pull. You just want to see inside, and it really is quite striking from the street to see that stark white brightness of this home. You just want to get on inside. Once you're in though, I mean, that entry, it kind of changes completely. I mean, it's so light, bright and white outside, and then all of a sudden you're brought into this wonderful moody world with lots of charcoals and lots of black. But again, all of the walls are white. There's this strong contrast throughout this entire home, but they've kept it very consistent with their color palette. So the golds, the charcoals, the blacks, there's lovely soft gray details as well. It's a very sophisticated color palette, and I love the fact that it is consistent throughout, but it changes slightly for each room. The bedrooms, they're very simple. They focus on texture, layers and decor, and it's all about just making sure that they've enhanced the space that they have. This is a 5-bedroom home, so it can definitely fit a big family or just plenty of guests. In fact, you can actually stay here, so it would be a great place to enjoy with friends. I like the fact that those front bedrooms lead onto that front veranda that has a really beautiful feel to it. There's just a lot of really nice aspects throughout the home. Like each room has got its own little special thing it's got going for it. Going back to that entry though, and just the hallway and the way it kind of leads your eye towards this kind of back area, which I am in now. I love the way that they've created that very welcoming nook. You know, it's got the fireplace, the mirror, it's got hooks for your coats, for your hats. You can chuck your boots on, and it just kind of has that kind of, you know, farmhouse vibe. And that's what you kind of want when you come to these regional towns and homes. You know, the people that you meet in the street, they're all so friendly, and you kind of just expect the home to be as friendly as the people that live here. The main bathroom, that was absolutely just scrumptious. I loved the color in there. There was a lot of gold going on, but it worked incredibly well because there was a lot of really strong masculine black elements as well. They counterbalanced each other beautifully. And I just loved the detail there, you know, that kind of French style shower screen was really strong, and that worked really nicely with the soft curvature of the mirror and the bath. It just felt considered, and I loved it, and I can't wait to have a bath in that bath because it was just so incredibly deep and just luxurious is basically how I'd describe that bathroom. The master bedroom, obviously the biggest bedroom of the home, and it was very generous. I really liked how dramatic it was, kind of set under that window. It had lovely gold wall sconces, beautiful detailing on the bedsides, and you know, that antique chest, you know, leather details, every kind of piece had been considered within that space. And I really liked that farm door entry into the ensuite as well. But where I am right now, this is the absolute showstopper. The extension that was recently done on this home has completely changed the feeling of this space. So this was an original cottage. It was renovated. However, this whole back half, this is a pure extension. And you can tell, I mean, cottages are quite small and pokey, and it's all about small insular rooms, whereas this is a very large open plan space. And it just has the most wonderful sense of, just life. Like, there's just so much energy. You can just see so many different parts of the garden, so many different types of trees. The light is shifting in this space, always changing. It literally is becoming very hard to film actually, because there's skylight details. There's these amazing French door details. Like, there's just so much light streaming in. But I also like the fact, and I didn't mention this through the walkthrough, is the fact that they've got these heavier weight curtains, so you can actually pull it all across and shut it all out, so you can create a more cozier ambient environment, especially, you know, at nighttime or winter. It would be really nice to create a bit more of a cocoon feel. When it comes to the decor in this back room, it's all about the layering. I mean, I'm looking around now and I'm kind of spotting things that I didn't see in the walkthrough. There's just so many beautiful textures. The stone with the linen, there's fur, there's wool, you know, there's timber, there's steel. There's so many different materials that work really well. And it's very well zoned. I do love a good zone. So this living area has been really well zoned by just the placement of the couches and the rug, and it's centered around this huge coffee table, which is coffee tables. So there's two of them which they've put together. I really like that idea. It creates a really grand space, but then incredibly versatile if you need to kind of change around your decor. And the fact as well, I like this kind of very intimate two-seater in front of the fire. It's very romantic. I like the way they've done that, and you know, because you could have like turned it around on itself, but it's zeroed in. It's like date night. Like, that's date night and this is family time. And I kind of like the play that these two living spaces have with each other. But then behind me, obviously the galley style kitchen is just sensational. It has the best feeling in there. It's a beautiful aspect. I love the fact that you're connected to the entire home and you can pretty much see everything. You can look out onto your living area. You can look out onto your back garden, which is huge, by the way, with that amazing outdoor entertaining area, plus the fruit trees. So that's kind of the heart of the home. You are just the boss when you're in the kitchen, and I really love that feeling. Beautiful details there. I really liked that perforated screen that was screening off the pantry. That was a smart detail which really tied into the rest of those gold elements. And just the storage. I mean, the storage was fantastic in that island bench as well. A very, striking oven and sink. It was just very thought out. And I think that's what I found about most of the decor in this space. I kind of felt like I was walking through, you know, pages of a magazine. Every single vignette, every corner, every object had really been considered and chosen. The pantry is a lovely touch, and not only lovely, it's also very functional as well. I really like the fact that you can have an additional prep area there and you've got all of your appliances, and that also serves as a laundry as well. Again, it just gives you another opportunity to show off those incredible kind of black steel French doors as well, which adds to that kind of farmhouse ambience. Although it's not a farmhouse, it's like a mountain house. We're in the mountains now. So this home, whilst it is called a cottage, I've got to say, it's not really a cottage at all. It's big, it's light, and it's very impressive. So that, guys, was the Orchard Cottage. I hope you enjoyed this home tour, and I would really love to know what you thought. So leave me a comment below. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe because we've got plenty more home tours coming your way. Cheers.